This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Hindu.
Imagine making just half a dozen films, but every one of them emerging as a box office success. Celluloid dreams cannot get better than this. Or can it? Let's ask the box office baron, director A.R. Murugadas himself. Everybody wants to make a commercial potboiler, but very few succeed. How is it that you have managed to succeed so well?
So basically, I'm a script writer. So whatever the film I'm doing, the script is important. So my strength is script. So when I'm doing a film, first the script should be unique and fresh. And I'm not writing the film as a writer. So when I'm doing a film, when I'm writing a script, as a fan, what are the film I want to see? So I'm doing like this. So,
but that's what every director says. But you know, you can have a hit with one film, with your first film, your second film. But you know, from the time of Dina, Ramana, you have had successive hits. So is that also a fact that you just got lucky, or is there something more to it, more than just the script?
So as you know, it's not lucky.
You're saying it's not luck. But
yeah, it's not luck. But what are the film? Whenever I'm writing the script, first I finish the script. I'll give to my friends. They will read it. So I listen to all opinion. What are the opinions they are giving? So if they say this part is not good, this is not working out, I will correct it. So I think most of the directors, most of the writers, they are not doing like that. Though they are hiding the script. So once they directly facing the audience. So, but I am not like that. I respect the others' opinion. I expect others' opinion. So what are they telling? I will correct it myself. You
know, a script like Ramana, or let's say a script like Gajini, you're saying you wrote it with it being not a very commercial film. Yeah. But many people would say they were very commercial films. So how did you bring in that element which made it such a huge box office hit and record grosser?
See, ultimately the film should entertain the people. So it's not only teaching lessons. It should not be like that. So what are the film I'm writing? So the script should hold the audience. Some interest should be. So if every scenes it should have some interesting point. So once I finish, it's almost 70 scenes in there. So each the scenes have some improvement. The scene should tell some new things to the audience.
And I think you were also, in this case at least, lucky in the sense that all your films have had very good songs. So wasn't that also a factor in the films?
No, I'm working with the music director. Okay. So obviously they are working hard. So they are giving good music to you.
To move away from the fact that you're a director, you've also now become a producer. Your film NDTV Eppodhum is going to release very soon. So why the change from a very successful director? Why have you now turned into a producer?
Actually, when I was in Bombay at the time of my Gajini time, the Slumdog Millionaire premiere time, that Fox people came to the Bombay. We met. They asked me to do a film as a director, but I said I already tied up with some other commitment, previous commitment. I couldn't do the film. Then they asked me to produce some regional films in Tamil.
So you had no thoughts of becoming a producer?
Yeah. They only asked me.
They approached.
So they have very good friends.
But you know, as a director, you have cast some of the biggest stars in your films. Ajit, Vijaykant, Surya, and then of course Amir Khan in your Hindi remake. I think Stalin was Chiranjeevi.
Yeah,
right?
yes.
Now, in your own production, your co-production rather, you've gone in for very young, new stars, not very well established, not the top rung stars.
Yeah.
So why is that you're having small stars in NDTV Eppodhum?
actually. First, I am new to production. So, as a producer, I want to know how good I am. So, I want to test myself. So, putting more money, spending more money, I don't want to experiment like that. So, we spend only 5 crores. We decided to do a small budget. Then how it's working out. Then slowly, then my next film, and after that, I will do the better film with big stars also.
Is this also going to be a musical?
No,
What kind of a film is NDTV?
No, it's totally different from it. So we use that lyrics, Kamal Hassan lyrics. That's
Okay, so that song will also be used in the
no,
film?
no.
Only these 2 words?
Yeah, only that.
But what is the film about?
It's the film,
got
but
4,
it's a the film strength is the screenplay. It has 2 love stories. Both the love stories totally unique in their own way, and the climax is totally different. And the audience, if they see the audience, it has a very good message also. So I think definitely the film will be super hit.
You know, I think you were saying that it's got a social message. It
Yeah, it has
starts off with some event, you're saying.
Yeah, it's entertainment, but it has very good message also.
Okay. No, is it based on a accident, a road accident?
Yeah,
or
it's so nowadays it's everywhere. When you see the newspaper or channels, so every day we are reading many accidents happening in the roads. So it's something like a warning. So it's not the film has some warning to the public and the drivers.
Okay. So, cinema as a vehicle of social message is not something we see in today's cinema.
Yes.
It is all about, underworld, the dons, or a complete candy floss love story. The days of social messages, do you think will it come back now because of the context of, Anna Hazare and people like that? Do you think more directors like you and even producers like you would start making films with social messages?
Yeah, the message is important. See, the film is ultimately, it's a very big media. So even some people, they can't read, they can't write, they can understand the film. So film is bigger than any other media. So when we are doing a film, we have the social responsibility. We have to do some awareness to them. We have to say, we have to teach something indirectly, not directly. So in my case, all my films, I think it should have some message in every film.
Okay, but what is Eram Arivu going to be? What is the kind of message that you are going to be giving? Those are the questions we are going to be putting to Director Murugadas when we come back from the short break. Don't go away.